our season had began to meander. It didn't look like there was anything to fight for. And then we started showing up. This can happen. It's a journeyman. Welcome in. Let's dive straight into the results. We had 4 games we were going to play off away from the video, and suffice to say, we won every single one. Which is a really interesting position. Not only have we avoided relegation, we are currently, with 16 games played, it is in our hands. We're top of the league. We hit fire. We absolutely caught fire. Let's cover some of the results we had. So, Persicab, we won 4-1. Sukadana with a hat-trick. He's been outstanding this entire run. Then Persicat, we beat 3-0. Sukadana with 2. Kernia with 1. Persila were top of the table when we played them. We beat them 2-0. Rian with what's becoming a bit of a trademark finish for him. Let's look at this goal. Maybe it's just me, but we are seeing this over and over again from Rian. He manages to ghost in behind. He takes it really close to keeper, and he just sort of puts it just the far post, just inside the post. Lovely little finish. And then I think Kernia lays this one forward for Sukadana, and again takes that first touch, gives himself a chance of going round the keeper, and just slots it in. A fantastic win for us. We completely deserved it. Outplayed them all over the park. We just beat Bekasi City, who we drew with earlier in the season. It was a good Kernia goal and then an own goal. It looked like our new signing had maybe scored it, but it was an own goal in the end. I'm going to cover, we've made a couple of signings. I decided to go all in. We have now spent 325k for the season. I've just splashed a lot of money around. First player in is Muhammad Ridwan. Looking at him, you might be like, oh, he's okay. He's okay for where you're at and stuff. Key thing, 6 foot, big physical player. Hasn't really got the stamina and stuff, but strength 9, I actually think will dominate in this league. He is also 22 years of age, so he could still develop. Good first touch, he can head. Bit of a weapon. I think that'll come in real handy. We paid decent money for him, but his value has increased. We're also paying him a lot of money in all fairness, but he's only just come off the bench. We need to bring him up to speed. He is the backup for Sukadana in theory, but he's also the long-term, he's the plan. Get him involved. Saya da Costa Ley, I've gone for him because, again, the potential is there for him to become a really important player. 21 years old, can play at defensive midfield role as a deep line playmaker mainly. Good first touch, passing and vision at this level, and also can tackle. I think he's really decent. His mentals are weaker, but again, 21 years old, not too concerned about that right now. Paid big money for him. We spent 80k on him. I had the money. I thought I'd spend it. Sue me. The final signing, arguably, did I need to make the signing? I don't know, but we've done it anyway. So we've brought in Sukhoi as a fullback defend. He's better than what we had, 25 years old. Spent about 15k on him. He'd only just signed for Putera on a free transfer. Hadn't really got any games, but he's better than what we had. Very quick player. His mentals are quite strong. Not the best passer, etc., but he can cross the ball. And, he's on that side, he's fullback defend because we got Gaff on the other side going full attack. So happy with that. Can tackle so far. Again, he's only played 1 game, but I like what I saw. And what I saw was a clean sheet. So effectively, unless I'm mistaken, if we can win this next game, I think we can possibly win the league if results. Oh, maybe not win the league. No, we couldn't win it then. Couldn't win it here, but we can get promoted if results go our way elsewhere. Pretty exciting. The run we went on was outstanding. Sukadana did a lot of the heavy lifting, but in general, we've been really good. We did make a couple of small changes to the tactic once again. Let's cover them. So, gone back to balanced. Is that all I've done? It might be as simple as I've gone back to balanced and gone back to the low block. So, really, we're still not getting stuck in, but all we've really done is drop that low block again, gone back to balance and let the front four, take care of business. For the next game, Sukadana is suspended, so Ridwan will play. I let Fandi go as well. Fandi I sold him for 5.5k. He wasn't really getting any game time. We wave him off. We're happy for Ridwan to come in and be the backup to Sukadana right now. I don't intend to do any more business. I was flirting with the idea of trying to find a goalkeeper, maybe find a centre back, but we've changed up the centre back pairing, and that might be the reason why we're that much better. I always say that the centre backs I want in my teams have to do one thing, and that's head the ball. Now we have two players that their strongest strength is heading the ball. We're not seeing as many easy passes over the top or flick-ons and that. It's working for us. I keep saying promotion, but it's not promotion. It is to go to the next round and have a chance at promotion. That's what we're fighting for right now. I don't need these little injuries popping up right now. This is not the time for it. Massive game ahead of us. If results elsewhere go our way, we could qualify for the Liga 2 proper. So this is not the Liga 2. This is something different. So this is obviously first round. So then I guess the teams that qualify. So is Liga 2 just a 6-team thing? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Let's try and qualify. We have been great these past 4 games. Sukadana being out is a killer. Ridwan will come in and replace him. But that is a real blow. Massively so. I think Kafa can do 75 minutes, so he will play. I want Couture, who we've just brought in, to be on the bench. Absolutely. Anybody else on the bench that we really need kicking around? I don't think so. I think that is the lineup. Let's double check. So, Bobo in goal. Sukhoi, our new left back, is in. Setiwan, we've started to play as the left side centre back. He's got pace. He can head the ball. Not sure why I didn't play him earlier. He's better than the other guy and has been playing quite well with Rudianto. Kafa comes in. He's got 75 minutes. Trisnanda and Al Fayed stay the preferred defensive midfield duo right now. Costa will have to wait his time. Kurniwan on the left, Rian up the middle, Kearney on the right, and Ridwan up top. But he's a bit bigger than Sukadana. He's relatively fast, good finishing. I think he can get us goals here. It is a big ask. We've got goals in this team in general, but we've selected 5 subs outside of the... Let's just double check. Oh, they've all been picked as well, but they... Mana instead of that guy, and I think everything else is okay. Maybe need this left back. Where's the old? Oh, this is the old left back. Get him in instead of Ronaldo. There we go. I mean, these last 4 games we've been we've been outstanding. We just a win here and it would feel like almost impossible screw up. But ask them to deliver, make a difference, make a blooming difference. Obviously, the team are now on my side. They've been playing for us. They've been playing very well. Sukadana has been outstanding. He's not here today. Suspended. That makes me a little nervous. As it stands, we're in 2nd place. Oh, I didn't notice Persala. There's actually a few teams right there. Oh my god, we could go flying down the table. Okay. Yeah, we need a lot of results to go our way if we're looking to seal it here today, and we're not. We've started poor. We'll encourage the team. Oh god, it's them. It's a free kick for them. No way! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How? How does that one get through? Oh, it goes basically through 2 of our players. And we're going to be chasing the game. Oh, this is the worst. What a terrible start for us. We drop out of the qualification spots. Oh no. Without Sukadana in that front line, we really... I think Ridwan looks good. I'm maybe overpaid. Rian just needs to put... Oh my god. I mean, Rian's still here. As long as we have Rian, we've got a chance. That, if Messi scores that, we're going... Oh, there you go. Front page and use everywhere. That is sublime. Look at this. Boom. Look at that for skill. He puts the ball behind the keeper's legs somehow. How do you embarrass the keeper at the near post like that? Love it. Give him the Puskas right now. He's taking the Puskas. One for the dads. Proud of everyone's efforts. Keep it going. Got the ability to make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. Ridwan not having a good game. Come on, Ridwan. I believe in you, lad. I don't know why, but I believe in you. I should believe in you. I bought you, so it will come back and haunt me if you're terrible. Pumped forward. Now that's where you're thinking, Ridwan. Why was our defender just hanging out at the back of the... I know he started off deeper than everyone, but we pumped the ball forward. Surely you get out. You drive yourself up the field. Set piece time. Ridwan. Use your height. We didn't get past the first man. Rian. That's a pen. Oh, how's that not given? He's clipped his heels. From what we saw earlier in this series, the fact that's not given is disgusting. Ball forward. Kurnia needs to just cross it. Ridwan. Onside. Onside. He's onside. 2-1. Here we go. Ridwan. We are taking off. The rocket has been set off, and what a great pass that is by Kurnia. Has a wherewithal, knows not to shoot, pulls it across, lovely, and he's there in the middle. Sugadana would have scored that too, but oh, he is so close. He is onside. He's behind the ball as it's played, thankfully. Oh dear. I was just away to say, you know, if they start just pumping the ball forward, I've got faith in our back line, but all of a sudden they're winning flick-ons and our defenders are like, fair we may do. Right, Sukoi's actually going to come off and we're going to take on the man he replaced. Once I find him, he is not there. There he is. Oh. Sukoi pulls back. Sukoi better than our left back, especially defensively, and that is what we play him as anyway, so it was a good move to make for, what was it, 16k we ended up paying. Sukoi, nice ball forward. Rian runs in. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a trick shot, but it's beautiful. He uses the keepers. He knows the keeper's going to come out and try and make his body big. So he's hit it hard and just to the right height. Into the ribs. Goes in the bottom corner. Cheeky. Real cheeky finish. Rian has put the team, maybe not on his back, but he certainly helped carry the load today to some degree. Just Nanda, I'll maybe take off now for Costa. Just get him on. Get him involved. The youngster, get him some game time. Don't need to do anything fancy now. As our keeper starts thinking about fancy stuff. Have the ball back, why don't you? Didn't like that at all. I hate that. Oh, defenders just stood there. Oh my word, they've hit the crossbar. I'll say one thing for Indonesia right now. If you want excitement, oh, not a lot of defending here. It is end to end, and it is just taking pop shots that go very close. Rusney now lines up the free kick. Keeper very central. He does get hands to it. Fair play to the lad. What do I do? How do I seal this game? 8 minutes left. Whipped in. Nobody heads it. Al-Fayed just gets rid of it. Ridwan takes it down. Oh, the big man finds Rian. Play the ball now. He's well offside. But that gives us a different option going forward. We were able to hit Ridwan. He took it down and we were able to build from there. We just didn't. There you have it. 3-1 victory. I wasn't even paying attention to our results. Is that enough? God, it'd be good if it was done. Winning a performance, that'll do it for me. I'm guessing results elsewhere didn't go our way to like seal it, but I mean, we played really well to get back in that for sure. It was off to a real bad start. Well, only one other game took place today, so Okay. Okay, we'll wait a bit longer. Sends us top. I don't mind that. Oh, what's happening here? My mouse has completely died on me. I hate this mouse. Cornea with 2 assists. I should have looked beyond the goal scorer and realised there was one man pulling all the strings for me. Oh, this mouse is actually now dead. I see a queue. Beautiful. We have qualified for Liga 2. That 5 wins in a row, which unsurprisingly, when you pick up 15 points, will have a great impact on your season. Yeah, we've qualified. We're a game to spare. It's a good place to be. It is a good place to be. So, Gressic United qualify for Liga 2 second phase. Put back some great wings a long way. I don't know what the second phase looks like. Let's play the final game and get to it, shall we? Reach Liga 2 playoffs. Tick. Love that. Funnily enough, it's good we did qualify for the second round because we actually play 3rd in the table next. So, not going to be an easy game and they'll be looking to try and send a message, but we don't care. We've qualified. I'd like to finish top of our group, absolutely, but I don't know if it makes a difference. We could look at the rules, but hey, we're not gonna. I reckon from what we've experienced so far on this journeyman, Indonesia would be a fun place to be and maybe even be like there a long time. I reckon once you start getting youth intakes in, you probably get like a fairly high standard in terms of the rest of the league and you could really get a stranglehold. But what lets it down is probably, you know, what's the next, what's the long-term goals? Do you build up the national team? Maybe build a nation would be fun in a league like this, because the games, even though the defending and stuff at times is really poor quality, the games are pretty exciting. You know, you let in a heap of goals, you can score a lot of goals, there's always a chance to grab, you know, you go 1-0 down and it's like, hey, don't worry, we're still in this. Some leagues, you go 1-0 down, you feel like you're just hitting a brick wall. Not this league. Not from what we've experienced. Maybe because we're very top heavy in our team, but it certainly feels like when we go 1-0 down, we're just like, hey, let us warm up. We go in this game favourites. I quite like that. I always like that, but if we win here, okay, we could be equal on points, but I win here and we are top of the table unless the results goes crazy in the R game. Hopefully that gives us a wee bit of a lift. I'm not expecting us after, you know, 16 games, or was it 18 games, to be like on everyone's radar, but you never know. I mean, we've got to see what the second phase is. We're not done here. Not by a long shot. I think here we're basically going to go very similar. We're going to put Sukadana back in because honestly, you got to see this guy at his best. He is unplayable. So same lineup as last time, but Sukadana's back in and we're favourites here. So let's start positive and we'll just take the game to them. Ideally, put them away and we're laughing. Don't want to let our good form come down. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. I think the signing of the season, or, you know, even though we're halfway through it can't be anyone but Rian. He's been a free transfer who's just been incredible for us. Constant threat. You know, if Sukadana's not scoring, it's him, basically. From that attacking midfielder role of all positions. A position I really struggle to get going in saves. Oh, good save by the keeper. Looked like we had a man on the line anyway, but he does well to get hands to it and pull it in. He's going to launch that forward. And Sukadana, one thing he does really well for being so short is make a nuisance of himself. He did that there. Rian puts it forward. Trisnanda. Oh, they don't get it clear. Can we get this goalward? Oh, surely. Just tried to take it down before he hit it. If he'd hit it first time, he had an open net. This point there as they pile forward. Oh, interception. Cornea plays it forward to Rian. Wriggles out with that one. Driving forward. He's got that pace. Across Sukadana. It's offside, I think. It is. Linesman didn't flag, but he pointed his flag down, but slightly away from his body. I think that means it's offside. You watch him. Yeah, it's a strange one. I don't know why he doesn't raise it. I think they've tried to make it look like, oh, maybe, but I don't know if it's a giveaway, but I felt that was offside there. Headed away, headed back in. Oh, there you go, Al Fayed. That's surely onside. Oh, they've rolled it out. No way. Let's see this here. Knocked away. Just offside. He just doesn't get back in time. They hold a really good line, but we've scored twice. Sadly, both offside. Okay header. They take it down. I'd hate for them to take a lead after. Oh no. Great save. Oh boy. I was thinking about getting a new goalkeeper, but like I said before, he might be one of the better in the league. I'm going to take Azmi on. I don't want to play with a injury in a game that really doesn't matter. We've qualified for Liga 2. Second round. That's good for me. Don't need any injuries to key players. I mean, I have told him to get subbed off, but he's still on. The joys of Football Manager. Rian puts it through. Kurnia. Touch to take away, and the keeper makes a great save. We try and pull it across, but they get clear, and it looks like they'll keep it in play. Keep this alive down the right-hand side, and there's a foul, and I mean, he trips him. I think he gets away without a card. He should be subbed off now. So Azmi has been alright when he's come on for us. He is a striker, but can also play on the left wing and the right wing to a degree. So we're using him as a bit of a utility man. He was on our free signing at the start of the season. But he has come on and had some pretty good games when we've had a couple of injuries during that 5-win run, to be honest. Kurnia needs to look for Sukadana. Finds Rian instead, and that is a lovely finish. Ah, the run from deep, and just to know exactly where to put it. The keeper's got no chance. Just a little lift on it, basically rolls it in the back of the net, but just make sure that if a leg is stuck out, it's going over that leg. A great pass by Kurnia. Had an option above them, but yeah, just clips it awkwardly. Keeper slides down and it's in the back of the net. 1-0. We really, early in the season, maybe messed up by playing about with mentality and stuff too much, because clearly, we are a top-heavy team, and we've got to let them kind of do their thing, and we can do it on positive, but also balanced, but positive here. That's a goal. That's a lovely little run from defensive midfield there. When the Segundo Volante, when it just clicks, and it doesn't have to be perfect attributes or nothing, but when it clicks, oh boy, is it fun to watch. Play Segundo Volante in this save, and the save we do on Twitch on Sunday mornings with Paris, 13 Alaico. Gosh, Segundo Volante there. Great to watch. It's a very similar shape, to be honest, but we do play different team instructions, so I think we get away with it. How have we dominated possession so far? Absolutely. Sukadana hasn't got a goal. I'd like him to get a goal since he's returned from his suspension, but we will probably bring on Ridwan soon. Set piece now. Forward, good header. Falls back to the set piece taker. He lifts it across. We don't get headed away. It's on the top of the net. Defending the corner well. I'm just trying to calm down some of these players on yellow cards. Slipped in behind. Rian deals with it, and then he makes a mistake, and it is a gift. PSKC even. PSKC with an absolute gift there. Ah, come on. There. Just get rid of it. Tries to overcomplicate things. Puts it across, and our centre-back gets a touch on it. It just lifts it up for him. Annoying. Just Nanda's going to come off. I'm going to make the change now. Costa's coming on. And I'm actually going to move Costa. And Al Fayed. Just need to see this one out. Kafa can probably come off as well, to be honest. Couture coming on. I hate this. Look at where this free kick is. Danger area. Oh, it's hit the wall. Beautiful. Haven't seen enough of that this FM of like teams clipping the wall. We clipped the wall the other night, and I almost was like, "Oh, that's fantastic." Yet it was against. You know, it was detrimental for us to hit the wall. Put on a play. Sukadana. I don't know what their keeper does there. It's brilliant. It's a great pass. It has to be, because otherwise we've just got to, we got to hang our heads in shame. I've already celebrated it. What goes wrong with a keeper here? Throws it across. Defender. Oh, it's ugly, whatever. I think the keeper gets down, stops it, but doesn't catch it. Sukudan just slips it in the back of the net. And it looks like we are going to be clear at the top. I mean, I don't think finishing top of the table actually means anything for the first round, but it makes us feel good, warm and fuzzy inside, especially the way our season had it started well and then it looked like it meandered. I think I was maybe overcomplicating things and we got the right centre-back pairing in the end. And that was Couture's professional debut. Wow. A couple of matches picked for television. So what is that? So PSIM and PSPS. Liga 2 second phase. Wait, PSPS? That's the team we almost joined. You've got to be kidding me. So they've made the Liga 2 as well, the group stage. So how does this work? I don't like how we're the other team. Oh, these two, they're going to meet. That's fabulous. Oh, can't wait. Oh, and Gresik United are here. We should probably look at the rules here. So, first round. We've just completed. We're now in the second phase. So the team that finishes in first is in the final. So do we play each other just once? Teams play each other twice. Oh boy. Okay. And then there's a third place playoff, and then there's a final. And the final. Hold on. Winning team wins promotion to Liga 1. Losing team wins promotion to Liga 1. It's a thing of beauty. The third place winning team wins promotion to Liga 1. Third place gets 90k. Okay, so 3 chances, 3 spots up for grabs in Liga 1. Yeah, a crazy group stage. Okay, we know what we must do now. We must conquer these teams. Now, PSIM, we have beaten. We've played them and we've beaten them this season. Right? Didn't we beat them? Oh, we beat them once and then we lost to them. Didn't we? At 4-3. Oh, we get that back. Okay, right. Now I'm focused. Well, I hope you're enjoying this series. We've actually got a target now in front of us. We do not want PSIM to lay a glove on us. We can get revenge and basically even finishing second in our group isn't terrible. Finishing top. We're in paradise. Win or lose. We obviously want to win a final if we make it, but hey, like, get me a Liga 1. Get that on my resume. And then we can decide what we're doing then. Join me next time where I reckon we'll just take it as it is. We'll do the first 2 games in the group stage. Fun, right? I think it'll be fun. Do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. Comment away. It does help the algorithm, so I do really appreciate it. Hit the like button. I think we got on one of our earlier videos, we managed to get over 20 likes. I'd like to try and keep that going. As unlikely as that seems, if you are still watching this series and you're along for the ride, I do appreciate it. So I really do appreciate it. Join me next time where we're in some sort of wacky second phase, which actually I'm really looking forward to because I reckon we can do well. We are in some great form. This might be the best form I've seen of any team so far under me in FM23. I could be wrong. Anyway, I was Hunkleberry Finn. See you next time.